Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships. So, for today's discussion, we will be discussing about the scholarship in Japan, and it does not require IELTS and TOEFL, and most of the students do not apply to many of the opportunities because of the eligibility criteria that require the IELTS and TOEFL. But for this, you don't need that. So we will discuss it fully and we'll show you the full process on how to apply to this and fill the application. So please do watch full video so that you cannot miss any part of this. But before that, if you have not followed us on Instagram, please click the follow button. Also, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please press the subscribe button. If you have reached here, so please do subscribe so that you cannot miss your another year or another opportunity. You can get the link from video description below, or you can get it from Instagram bio here. Also, you can message us or comment down below. We will send you the link. From clicking the link in video description or here from bio, you will be redirected to our website here. Here we will see the details, and you can read about this, the process, and the country is Japan, and it's provided by the University of Tokyo. So it's the #1 university in Japan, and it has also world ranking. So the financial coverage is fully funded, and the courses will be covered masters and doctoral, that's PhD. So deadline for this opportunity is 29th of October 2021. So you can check when will the master's program start and PhD. So all allowances will be covered in this coverage. So here is the eligibility criteria and the language requirements. If you have IELTS, it's okay, you can submit that. If you do not have IELTS, so then your institute must be in English. That means that your previous degree must be in English. So if you have completed your previous degree in English and the medium of instruction was the English language, so then you are exempted from the language test. So you can read this on official website also. So after reaching end of this page, here you can see the apply now button. Click here. So after clicking on that, you can check the University of Tokyo official website. So here is the university recommended Japan's government next scholarship. So you can read the number of places, eligibility, nationality, and age, field of study available, language proficiency is required. So you can check all details here. We have previously mentioned it on our website here. So we have curated and fixed the most recommended knowledge that you need. So still you can read, cross-check details here. So reaching to this application and screening, fourth point, here you have to download these application form and research plan. You don't need to submit it right now, but note that applicants may be required to resubmit the application form in January. So if they will ask to resubmit the form, you need to download these and fill in. So then you have to send it via mail, or however they ask you. At least you have to send the research plan when they ask. So keep them downloaded, and we will see also what is inside them. Similarly, going to the other points, here you can check notes, instructions, and here you can see the application submission method and contact address. So here is the electronic application. Now you can click here for online form for next electronic scholarship. So click here for the next electronic scholarship. So you can read all the details also. So click here. After clicking on that, you can check the next application form. So but before you proceed further to fill this application form, you need to read this section very carefully. So here you can see, complete this form to apply through Graduate School of Science, the University of Tokyo, to the university recommended. So Japanese government max scholarship. To submit your next application, you must first apply for admission into master's doctoral program. So you cannot only simply submit the scholarship application form, that's it. No, you have to submit scholarship application form separately and admission form separately. Before submitting scholarship form, you need to fill admission form. So here is the admission form link. So you need to submit the admission application first before you fill this scholarship application. So simply click here on this link, the graduate admissions. It will take you to the graduate admissions University of Tokyo website. Here you can read the details, and here you can see the application form. Simply click on this application form here. I am repeating again, you need to submit the admission form separately, and then you need to submit the next government scholarship application separately. So you have to fill two forms. First is this one and second is this one. So let's fill the online admission application for graduates. So you need to complete these sections: personal information, application information, educational background, GRE score if you have, TOEFL score if required, statement of purpose, personal statement, recommendation letters, and declaration. So let's fill these sections, and please read the details carefully before submitting. So I am applying for masters starting, and applying for next also. So here you need to click this. So if you are applying on your own fees, then you can select that, but I am applying for the scholarship, you need to select applying for next. So my is this department is Earth and Planetary Sciences. So you need to answer these questions carefully. Please read questions and answer. Let me fill my questions. So I have selected my supervisors. If they will be available, they will be. So have you obtained their approval? So now again the recommendations here. So if you can contact them early, so then they might give you approval or not. So then you can select yes if you have. Otherwise I have not contacted, so I have selected no. Then submit the personal information here. After submitting personal information, now submit the educational background details. So after completing school education details, submit. If you have GRE scores, you can submit that. Otherwise if you have TOEFL, you can submit that. Otherwise the exemptions. So now submit statement of purpose and upload these documents. After that, submit recommendation letter. You have to fill your recommended detail. I am just showing you how to submit. Now upload these documents. So where if you have like exemption, so request for deferred exemption, reason English, say not required. So you can submit. Now you can submit these details. So simply submit the details that like your GRE scores, means if your course is accepted to GREs, if you have, then you can submit. Otherwise you can exempt, and simply submit the previous institute English certificate or document mentioning that you have completed previous course in English. Submit to these, and then submit the graduation details and these documents, and then payment confirmation of the application fee and proof of your prior consultations to the professor if you have any. So let me upload these documents. After uploading documents, select I declare and submit your name and the date. Then click on this confirm button. After clicking on confirm, here you can see the application confirmation. So you need to cross check details. So here this is the declaration, then click on this submit. So here you can see application submitted. So we have now submitted application, and if you don't receive a confirmation from us 24 hours, please check your spam. So let me check my email for confirmation. So here you can check selection, special selection for international applicants. So they have received, the confirmation has been sent on our email. So after submitting this, now we will submit the next application form. So we have completed the admission formalities. Now we need to complete the scholarship formality. So let's fill this application form. So first submit the personal information. So here you need to check the submission ID for your admission application. So we need to submit this admission ID that we have received in our email. Here you can see the submission ID. Now go to this and submit this submission ID. Here it's 3. So submit the last university attended, and we submit these details. So now who is recommending your letter, what is his position? So dean of your school. Okay, now the next application documents, submit the upload the documents here. So now the document that you have downloaded from here, so let me show you that this document, this application form and this research proposal. So submit these two documents here. So download them and fill the application forms, these two documents, then upload them here. Now the recommendation letter from the teen or above. Now submit the passport photograph. After submitting photograph, submit official transcripts here. After that, submit the language ability that you have completed previous degree in English. Now if you have abstract thesis, you can submit that also, and any official statements and copy of student passport. Submit these two. After all these details, click here on confirm. After that, this will show you the confirmation. So cross check details and then click on the send button. Now you can check thank you for submitting your next application. So we have submitted both application for admission and application for scholarship. I hope you have understood the whole process, and if you are here, please like the video and share it with someone who needs it. So also follow us on Instagram and subscribe. So thank you for watching. Hope you have understood the process. So before leaving, please do subscribe. Thank you.